Hello everybody, it's Football here with John Montez and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing fine. I'm also doing fine and today we are back again. Do you think AFCON is a major tournament? Today we are talking about something new, something that has circulated the entire media today. According to Jimmy Carragher, he doesn't believe that AFCON is a major tournament, and that is why Salah cannot win Ballon d'Or. So, what is your view into this? We want to look this one into different perspective. We want to dive deeply into this. Do you think, you personally, in your own view, where do you rate AFCON? Do you think it's a major tournament? Because people are disagreeing, people have different views in this, people have different views on this, people have different opinion. In short, people have different opinion into this. Now, let me see down on the comment section what you guys think about this one. Do you think AFCON is a major tournament? Now, before we dive into this video, I just want to ask you, if you know you're watching us for the first time, we are targeting to hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of this year. So I want you to help me reaching that goal. Now, I just want you I want to just tax you with a simple tax. I just want you to take a second or two, click that subscription button. Don't forget to turn on that notification bell so each and every time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. To our subscribers, I want to say thank you so much for your continuous support. Without you, this channel could not be able to reach where it is now. Let us just dive directly into this. Do you think AFCON is a major tournament? Yes, it's a major tournament. 100%. We agree that. We are not disputing that. Why is AFCON underrated? Well, let's start with there. Number one reason why AFCON is underrated and why some people like Jimmy, because it's not alone. Jimmy is not alone. This is not the first time we are seeing this. Klopp once said it. Was it Klopp? Yes, it was Klopp. Once said it. Now, it's not the first time we are having this discussion, and now it has to be a debate now. AFCON is a major tournament, and why is it being underrated? Is because it's not being, let's say, it's not being hyped or it's not being given much attention the way Euros is being given much attention. If not how Champions League is being given much attention. Because Europeans, I'm sorry to say this, I'm not trying to create a distinction, or I'm not trying to create a division. We don't give it much focus the way Africa, we give much focus into that. And there's no PR around it. It's not being marketed well. The way Champions League is being marketed, the way Euros is being marketed, the way AFA is being marketed, the way Carabao is being marketed, the way that is not being marketed that way. Yani, the marketing strategy of AFCON is what let it down higher. Number two, why I think people tend to believe that AFCON is not like is not a major tournament. What makes something a major tournament? How many people view it? How many people are attracted to the game? How many people pay attention to the game? I've just talked about the PR surrounding it. The revenue, not revenue, the broadcasting is not being broadcasted. Like, it's hard, like literally sometimes it's hard to watch AFCON. I can tell you that for a fact. It's easy to watch Carabao Cup, it's easy to watch FA Cup, it's easy to watch Champions League, it's easy to watch Euros. It's not easy to watch AFCON. I can guarantee you that. I can speak that one for a fact. It's not easy to watch, and that is why I think is being underrated, and that is why some people like Jimmy doesn't believe or doesn't think is a major tournament. Is no, the broadcast is not that right. It's not, it's hard, like it's not being broadcasted well. That is what I'm trying to emphasize. It's not being broadcasted well, and that one is a major blow, and that's why people like Jimmy still believe it's not a major tournament. But it's a major tournament. It's a tournament that is hard to win. It's a tournament that even to qualify for AFCON is a task. I don't know even the last time my country qualified for AFCON. I don't know even the last. We keep believing, we keep hoping that one day we will qualify. I think we just have a privilege of hosting AFCON, and that is how we are going to qualify. That is, since I was born, this is the first time I will watch AFCON. I will watch AFCON, no, sorry. This is the first time I will watch my country playing in AFCON. To be honest, hands up. I've watched Kenya trying to qualify for AFCON. Literally, trying to qualify for AFCON is difficult. That one puts it. It's easy to qualify for Euros. It's easy. Look like Portugal can just decide one day Ronaldo score against Czech Republic. They've qualified for Euros. You've qualified to play Euros. AFCON, you cannot. It's not easy. Go and ask Egypt. Go and ask Senegal. Go and ask Nigeria. Go and ask go and ask North African giants how it's tough to beat even some teams like Kenya. Go and ask Cameroon. Just go and ask Cameroon. How is it easy? Is it easy? No. Jimmy, I think you are close to Onana. Ask Onana. Just ask Onana. It's hard to qualify AFCON. It's hard, really. It's really hard. We have tried as Kenya. We have failed. I don't know even the last time we tried. We played even AFCON. Is one of the difficult tournament in the world. One of the difficult one. Even to win it. Who knew South Africa was it South Africa or Ivory Coast was going to win it? It's not easy to win AFCON. It's not easy to qualify for even AFCON. That is why I think the broadcasting or the mainstream that is not being given that creates a distinction between it and the major tournament. That is why some people like Jimmy cannot see the importance of it. They cannot see how that tournament is not a major tournament. The third thing which creates this distinction and why some people believe that it's not a major tournament and why some people still try to craft it off is the time is being played. If you look the way Euros is being played and how the qualification are almost more or less the same. The timing of the AFCON is not always right. They play it, I think it's January. We usually play it in January, which basically is not fair because the league is going on. Most people are focused to the league more than compared to AFCON. So nobody will focus really much on AFCON. People will focus really in Premier League, and now Premier League draw that take all that attraction. Nobody focuses really on the AFCON because it's being played while the other seasons are continuing. So the structure and how they placed AFCON, that is what really caused it. But because now people will not be attracted to it much because there is no time. People find there's no time to watch it because people are more focused on the league compared to the way they focus to the AFCON. So that one create that distinction and create that gap, and now people tend to believe that it's not a major tournament. It's not a major tournament. Timing. But it is a major tournament. A major tournament. The fourth one, and I think this is the last one, you can tell me, the funding. And I think there is a challenge in funding this tournament compared to the way Euros is being funded. I don't want to compare it to World Cup. World Cup is really being funded well. Euros is being funded well compared to how AFCON is being funded. Now, it doesn't get that much money or much funding the way you could compare. And that is those are the things that created the distinction between why AFCON is not being recognized. I don't want to say it's not being considered. Some people recognize it. I recognize it as a major tournament. That's why it doesn't get the funding that it deserves. It doesn't get enough money. It doesn't get enough support, financial support, in terms of holding that, the tournament. I'm not saying we say insufficient funds. There is money, but it's not enough. It's just insufficient. So those are my take into this, and I think those are the main reason why they create a distinction between AFCON and another tournament. They create a distinction between AFCON and another tournament, and that is why some people don't consider it as a major tournament. I think Africa should change a little things about it, make it more entertaining, more attractive, more accessible to everybody. If you make AFCON more accessible to everybody, it will attract a lot of people, because I said marketing was poor. The marketing strategy of AFCON is not that great. But it can be great, or it can attract more people. It can attract. How can you, if I don't even want to mention this, because I've been thinking about more major tournaments, which they claim to be major tournament, which people claim to be major tournament, included to this, but I don't see any different between them, apart from those few distinctions, those few things, those few lights, those few distinctions. Those are the things, they are major things that make it, some people believe that is not a major tournament. Some people believe, people like Jimmy Carragher believe that is not a major tournament. But this is my last word. That one should not mean Salah should not win Ballon d'Or. He is the best player in the world at the moment. Just give it to him. I am a Manchester United fan. I hate to say it, but Salah is the best player in the world at the moment. He should not know. He should be winning Ballon d'Or, not because AFCON is not being considered, or he hasn't won. Why should an international trophy or be considered if it's a number of trophies? How are you going to dispute that performance? To be honest, how are you going to dispute that Salah performance? And then you are telling us it's not. How do they even come to select that this is the best player in the world, that this is the best player to win the Ballon d'Or? I don't see it. I believe Salah should be given a Ballon d'Or. He deserves it. Whatever Salah have done this season is great. If he adds with the trophies, not unless something happens. Not unless something happens from now. But it really, up to this stage, he really deserves to win Ballon d'Or. He really deserves to win Ballon d'Or. I don't know if he's going to win Champions League. I don't know if he's going to. I think Premier League is going to win. If he win, I don't know if he's going to win Champions League. But if he wins it, if you win Champions League and English, if you win Champions League, FA Cup they're out. If you win Champions League, Carabao Cup, and League, he probably deserve it. Now, let me sit down in the comment section what you guys think about this AFCON story. What is your opinion into this? Let me see your honest opinion into this. Smash a like on the video. Hit that subscription button if you know you are watching us for the first time. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Smash a like on the video. Don't forget to turn on that notification bell, so each and every time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify. To our subscribers, I want to say thank you so much for your continued support. Without you, this channel could not be able to reach where it is. Now, till we do the next one, enjoy.